Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to the DSA Racing Group as we continue on the Supporting Heroes Cup Series, round number 12 from Nashville Superspeedway. Finally, good to be back up here in the broadcast booth. But let's get it kicked off here from Nashville. It's doing Crossbop here in the commentary booth alongside Carter Brockmeyer. Carter, this is a concrete oval. You can expect tire wear to massively decrease here, more than most asphalt tracks. Tell me, what is going to be the difference here at Nashville, and what is the strategy that these drivers will have to take to try and make those tires last all the way?
You just gotta find the right lane for your car, your driving style, your car, the way this track's laid out. If you could get those tires to stay on that car, you'll most likely win this race in the long run.
It's either Nashville 1.33 a mile track on the concrete. Good track conditions today. We're going to go racing under the lights. 4 sets of tires for these drivers with only 1 faster pair. So always 2 shots at overtime with a 65% fuel limit. As we get ready to rumble here. 120 laps. Should be a fun one to look out for, as practice is just about to end here with about 2 minutes. And we have a ton of drivers here, 22 entries so far. Should be an interesting one. Damon Gilbert so far with the fastest lap here in practice.
29.713. It's hell of a lap.
He was your race winner last week at Charlotte, winning the 300-mile race. It's going to be a fun one to see if he can make it back-to-back here at Nashville, but he finally grabbed that first race win that he was looking for, as practice is now coming to an end. Carter, very early on here in Nashville, but who are your picks so far to win it here at the concrete oval?
I don't know. Zachary Evans looking some pretty decent pace. His teammate Travis Dowley, Caleb Desai maybe. I'd go with Caleb.
I have 2 picks on my mind so far. First one is Liam Wheeler. He's been up there, especially in the Truck Series. We'll see if he can continue it on here in the Cup Series. That was a big impact there during the end of practice. And then the other one that I'm looking at is Ricky Howell Jr. He's had so much success here in the Truck Series, so he made a switch to the Cup Series. So he's competing at both series now. So we'll see if he can get it done here at Nashville. I would love to see his first race win here tonight.
That'll be a nice track to win it at, I'll tell you that much.
Here we go. We're going to get this going underway here.
I believe Ryan Goff is starting his lap.
Here we go. Multiple drivers starting their laps. Right on board here with Damon Gilbert. Pretty good so far.
Into 3 and 4.
Purple sector for Gilbert. He's
Backs
going to
out.
abandon the lap.
Caleb Desai on pole though. 29,790.
Big
That's
lap
just
for Desai.
really weird that he backed out of that. He's
Could that be an issue that we just didn't see there? Howard is second, Liam Wheeler third. It's Travis Daly fourth, Castillo fifth. Desai across the line. Oh, and he will remain in
Frank
pole
off the
position
wall.
here.
So Benjamin is second. About almost a whole 10th off of Caleb now.
Try to ride on board here with those that are during qualifying here. David Duran Jr. What does he have on board? Damon Gilbert with a purple sector. Can he
No
make
backing
it
out this
stick?
time.
Can he make it stick this time by? He
To the
will!
lead goes Damon Gilbert. 29,587. Wow.
We have a new pole sitter, Damon Gilbert. A
Over
massive lap.
0.2 of a second. That is crazy.
Hunter Winkler goes to fourth as well. Unbelievable lap time.
Bro was hauling. Yeah, I blame Zachary. He broke it. Up to 6th. Into 3 and 4. Can he beat his time? Oh, into the wall.
Into the wall. And that is going to be the end of his lap. He's going to manage 7th. Duran up to 8th. And that is when he'll finish up. Still some drivers left of qualifying here. Here's Ricky Howell Jr. What does he have in store for us?
I'd say that's a little late of a qualifying. You're going to get it off.
And it will be too late. So there it is. That will be the end of qualifying. It is Damon Gilbert on pole position. Incredible lap time for him. Let's see if we can get him up here. We will be able to. Let's get him on up. Oh. And he vanished away. I had him and he vanished away.
He got nervous. He got nervous.
Alrighty, let's see how we do here. Ready to get things started here in Nashville.
Warms my heart seeing all these Kyle Busch tribute cars.
It is a beauty to see, indeed, paying respect. Alrighty, whoop. here is what your starting grid will look like here tonight in Nashville. Damon Gilbert and Caleb Desai at the front row. Then it's George Bark P3, Hunter Winkler 4th on row 2. Then it's Benjamin Hoare and David Duran Jr. row 3. Row 4, it's going to be Zachary Evans and Jaden Duran in 8th. Row 5, Liam Wheeler and William Britton completing the top 10. Row 6 is Travis Daly 11th, Hendricks Bromberg 12th. Row 7, Dustin Castile, followed by Cole Christopher in the 29, but he's running the Kyle Busch throwback there. Presley Bromberg and Matthew Hill on row 8. Row 9 will be Xavier Beauregard and Ryan Goff. On row 10, it's going to be Ricky Howell Jr. and Dominic Luba. And then finally, row 19, Kevin Page and Ryan Kaiser to round off the starting grid here tonight. Well, here we go. We're going to have, it looks like, one more lap around to get things started here. Gilbert on pole position. Weather looking very, very good. But we are ready to get it kicked off here. 3 stages of racing here tonight. 120 laps. Stage 1 will end at lap 20. Stage 2 will consist of 40 laps. Will end at lap 60. And we will have 60 laps on the final stage all the way to lap 120. As we were getting ready to getting kicked off here, we're going to go green this time by.
Wow. I mean, big race, long race. Gotta hold it still and no mistakes.
Here we go.
Track position is key on this track. So up front, you want to get towards the front towards the end of this race.
Pace car about to roll off. Looks like we're going to have a sunset showdown here at Nashville Superspeedway. Let's see how this unravels here tonight.
As they're entering the restart zone, we are off.
Green flag in the air. We're racing at Nashville.
Great start on the inside.
And it looked like just a tiny bit of a checkup there in the middle of the pack. So far, so good for everyone involved. Caution.
Spin.
Caution is out. There's a car spinning in the back. Who was that car spinning? I believe that will be Ryan Kaiser, who was caught spinning. Caution will already come flying out here.
Ryan Goff just misjudged his speed into the corner. Tagged the 2 car.
We'll grab the EOL there as seen at the bottom left. Got a couple of new features here in the broadcast regarding the tower and the alerts and all that, so should be an interesting one here to see everything go into effect. But here is the replay. And just collects. I believe that was Ricky Howell Jr. Yeah, it was Ricky Howell Jr. that went for the spin. Yeah, you can see there, Ryan Goff just misjudged it a little bit and just goes straight into the back
Fortunate.
of Ricky Howell Jr. He will go for a spin. Hopefully not a ton of damage on that car, though. But still very unfortunate to see.
We almost made it the lap. I feel like once you make it past the first lap of green, it was pretty decent.
Here's the brand new hood camera. Riding with Ryan Goff in the 48. And that knack is all that it takes. Let's try and go on board here with Ricky Howell Jr. from another one of our new camera angles. Let's take a look here and see how it goes for him inside the cockpit. Just gets the tap and just really can't do anything about it.
Yeah, you could see the moment that car hit him. Just nothing he could do.
1 to green here. Gilbert will still be in control of this race. Caleb Desai gonna be alongside him. Both of these drivers with a win. Gilbert with the win at Charlotte. Desai with the win at, I believe it was Atlanta. Gonna have George Bark and Hunter Winkler behind him. George Bark, who was the one that lost it to Desai at Atlanta. And we've seen these teammates, Gilbert and Bark, at the front multiple times. Do they have something in store here in Nashville like they did?
They seem to always be around each other, so.
Into the race wrap guy restart zone we go to kick it off once again under green. And green flag waves to go back racing here in Nashville.
Caleb Desai, I believe he'll. Nope, he will not clear for second. No, he will. Pretty even start. Couple hits in the back.
He will clear it, and multiple cars will go a single file. Here comes Wheeler, though. He's going to try to absolutely send it, but won't be able to. And now he's going to lose the spot here to William Britton. Zachary Evans scraps the fastest lap of the race. And I believe it immediately gets taken away.
Damon Gilbert, 31.301.
31.3.
Ooh, contact in the back. I believe that was Jaden Duran.
So far, though, running it smoothly. We're still under green, and this whole top 10. Whoa! Duran goes for a spin! Into the wall hard! Wow. Liam Wheeler involved. I believe Dominic Luba was also involved, and that will be the second caution.
That one had a lot more hits than the first one, that's for sure.
Duran got clipped by the 60 of Wheeler. And I mean, from there...
spun off the corner.
He was just along for the ride, couldn't really do anything about it.
Yeah, Ben's coming off the corner, lets off the gas. I believe he overcorrects. I don't even think the 60 ends up hitting him.
He will be at full. He just grabbed at the end of line penalty here. Here is the replay.
Yeah, 60 didn't hit him until he came back up the track.
Yeah, you can see him there.
Nor for Wheeler to go.
In turn two, already getting loose. No contact with Wheeler at all. Just lost it by himself and just goes straight into that outside wall. Wheeler just absolutely nothing he could do there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Battle for ninth, and they all kind of just put too much throttle into it, spun those rear wheels too much, and really Presley and Dom were not expecting Wheeler to come back down the track, and they ran out of real estate.
So we got a couple drivers going down pit road here to obviously fix that damage. But I believe we won't see any of the takers here.
There's one till green.
Here we go. So second restart already coming your way. Once again, it will be Kilbert and DSA controlling the front of the pack here.
Now you got to notice the sun's starting to go down. Track's going to keep changing till it's those lights.
Gonna be one thing to keep an eye out for sure. Rolling into the race wrap guy
Green
restart
flag up.
zone. Green flag back in the air.
DSA going to be cool.
Side by side,
Yeah,
George Bark looking for second.
You can't get that exit speed.
DSA is gonna have just a greater
DSA
run on that
clears.
exit, and that is that's the thing that's gonna make him clear the 74. And we have a lot of single file action already. Some movements here happening in the back, side by side. Britton and Hendricks Bromberg.
Kind of 1, 2, 3 under a blanket. Ricky Howell Jr. is starting to work his way back up.
Almost making contact with Hendricks Bromberg was Ricky Howell. So far, everyone with a decent job here.
Big fight for, I believe, 6th. And that settles out. Ricky got around Bromberg.
And look at that gap already between Gilbert and DSA.
Yeah.
1 second gap already being put.
Gilbert brought a really good car to this track. What will DSA have to put together for him to actually run him down?
Side by side there in the back.
Yep.
And the TDR teammates are going to get...
are in.
The TDR teammates are going to get bundled up together here. Travis Daly and Zachary Evans bundled up. Hawar and Daly side by side through 1 and 2.
Good run off the corner from Zachary. He's going to be able to get there.
Can he get the run? Looks like he will.
He can't get the run off the corner.
That exit is
There.
so key here at this track. And here comes Ricky Howell Jr.
Multiple spots.
3 to go on stage 1. It is Gilbert controlling the pace.
Zach got real loose. What a save.
Spin sit, still in the apron though. We stay green with 3 to go on the stage. But that is a big loss of positions for Zachary Evans. He could have had some stage points there on the board, but he's going to lose him. Meanwhile, here comes Hunter Winkler on the attack on Caleb DSA for 2nd. Final lap of stage 1.
He'll decide holds him off.
Damon Gilbert, after coming off a huge win at Charlotte, victorious after 300 miles, he's going to conquer stage 1 here in Nashville. DSA beats out Winkler to the line. But it will be Gilbert who takes home the stage.
Wow. I think the only thing taking this one away from Gilbert is himself or pit strategy.
Alrighty. Pit lane should be open, And we're going to see almost the entire field go in here. This is looking like the strategy here as everyone going to come down pit road.
Wow.
And this was very much expected here.
But yeah, that was very spread out. Few cars beat them out. I wonder if they took 2 tires.
They probably did. Dustin Castile to the lead of this race.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Caleb Desai could get in front of Gilbert. Gilbert at the advantage. He's 3rd car on the outside and Desai's 4th car on the inside.
It was a big race off pit road. We saw some drivers potentially take 2 tires only. It will be Dustin Castile and Jaden Duran on the front row to get us kicked off with stage 2. Gilbert, your stage 1 winner, will rejoin the pack in 6th. But here we go. Getting ready to kick things off once more here.
Coming off of 4. See what if these 2 cars hold up with those 4 tires. And will that change the strategy for the rest of the race?
Into the race, wrap guy, restart zone. We go.
Green
Green
flag's
flag.
out. Big jump.
Hey, here's William Britton already fighting for position, side by side with Duran. And he's gonna lunge it straight to the 16 of Castile.
Gonna get there. Gonna get there this time. He's there. He got loose into the corner. He's gonna have to let off.
David Duran Jr. gonna take advantage of this though. 3 wide for the lead. David Duran Jr.
Oh, big checkup. Car into the wall. No caution.
Still green. Beauregard straight into the wall, and there's
out.
the caution. Big hit for the number 5. Benjamin Hoare has a ton of damage. Xavier Beauregard with a ton of damage. A huge hit. See there, Ryan Goff pushing the 5. But that was such a big hit.
Oh, that. And all started with that checkup down the front stretch with all those old new tires.
Jaden
George
Duran also has some damage. And he is out.
Yeah, it all started with Jaden Duran clearing himself on Hendricks. Hendrick checks up. 62 checks up. DSA checks up, and 74 hard into the wall. And then it's a cluster. 36 goes up over Barks. Runs into Xavier. Xavier tries to save it hard into the wall.
Oh, massive hit as well.
Oof. I mean, that all started with Jaden Durant self-clearing himself down the front stretch.
See the horror already getting spun. Here's the view of Duran. Yeah, it just clears him. It's a domino effect all over the place. I believe Jaden lost connection though, actually.
The way that 36 climbing that side reminds me of Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch in a couple years back in the next gens at Texas.
Big hits for Bargard and for Benjamin Horror. Hopefully they are okay, but my God, huge hit. One to green this time by. It's going to be David Duran Jr. and William Britton now being in control of this front row. Damon Gilbert back in it. They're on the inside of row 2. Dustin Castile beside him, followed by Hunter Winkler, Caleb Desai, Travis Daly, Hendrik Stromberg, and Matthew Hill in the 37 Toyota. I believe he did make his debut last week at Atlanta, or not Atlanta, sorry, at Charlotte. But if not, this is his debut race here in Nashville. As you saw there, though, during under yellow at the stage break of stage 1, a lot of drivers under different strategies. The strategy calls here is gonna be the deciding factor between a race win or a race loss.
Green flag's out.
Green flag waves, and we're back racing here in
They
Nashville.
jump on that reset inside. Drives it in on the outside. Can he make it stick? Gilbert.
Still
clears.
side by side. Couple cars there into the outside wall coming out of turn 2 in the backstretch. But Gilbert makes the move for second as he hunts down Durant now. And 3 wide there in the back. Caleb Desai absolutely sending it. Hunter Winkler down the inside of the 64, and Winkler now in a podium spot.
Kalen Wheeler working his way back up. Oh, it's a 37.
Hendricks Bromberg and Ricky Howell Jr. fighting for a top 5 spot. It will be Howell comes out in front of that 18. We're having action all around the racetrack here as this top 10 will mostly go single file now.
David Duran has been hitting faster lap times than Damon Gilbert the last couple of times around. And I believe he's on a 2-tire stop.
How long can you make these tires preserve? As here comes Ricky Howell Jr. Big move down the inside of Brandon. He's going to go and race up the track, though. A bold and risky move.
That was a great switchover.
As looks like Hendricks Brommer not going to get added to the mix. Caleb Desai there as well.
Caleb Desai's kind of stuck towards the back here.
Desai trying to send it 3 wide and caution's out.
I thought I saw a car spin down the backstretch.
It's Matthew Hill in the 37, who was running inside the top 10 at the time that the green flag waved.
Oh. Cole Christopher. I don't know if he hit the wall or what, but down the straightaway, he turns a little left.
I was just about to say it also does
hits
look
Matthew.
Like Cole Christopher was involved in it as well.
Yeah, he can't. I don't know if he's just. I don't know.
Oh, he gets turned. Poked by the 37. And yeah, that's too tough to call there.
He moves down. It's really lightly, but down the straightaway, he moves closer to the wall, pulls away from it. Matthew's there. He goes down. And he's just along for the ride. Didn't hit anything, I don't believe.
Does look like the 37 did go up a tiny bit, and Matthew Hill will be the one grabbing the end-of-line penalty here. But, oh, man. That is insane.
Just unfortunate.
Here is the hood camera of the 29 of Cole Christopher. Yeah, just gets spin. Nothing he could do. Xavier Beauregard will be the one to grab the free pass there. So here we go. We're going to go green at this time by Damon Gilbert at the front of this pack with Hunter Winkler to bring us into the Race Rap Guy Restart Zone. Thank you very much for Race Rap Guy for sponsoring the Restart Zone. Real World NASCAR Design brought into iRacing. Drive fast, look faster. As here we go to get this thing back underway here on stage 2.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with him pitting. He was hitting faster lap times than Gilbert. 2 tires, no tires. He's still hitting faster lap times, so.
Here we go.
Green flag's back out.
Green flag back underway. And a great start for Gilbert. Immediately puts the pedal to the metal.
Ricky Howell, after getting spun early on, he's up to second now.
Like I told you, one of my picks. He was doing very well in trucks. Do not underestimate him. Here in the Cup cars. As Winkler will grab the position and back, and here comes Caleb Desai looking for a move here to the inside of Powell for a top 3. Oh, so close to contact. Powell will hang on. And here comes Liam Wheeler out of nowhere. Travis Daly into the outside wall. Looked like Luba also scraped the wall there out of turn 4.
Caution's out.
Caution back out once again. 6th caution of the night. And who was that one for?
I believe Ryan Goff might have been involved with it.
Goes spinning. That's Ryan Kaiser just lost it there under caution.
Jaden Duran comes up the track into, I believe, 37.
Oh, and it's going to be Xavier Beauregard again.
Jaden Duran comes up into Matthew. Matthew nowhere to go. Matthew saves it. Jaden almost saves it. Clips Xavier, saves it.
You can see there, it was doomed from the beginning. 3 wide through 1 and 2 between Hill,
huge checkups.
Duran, and Castile.
Yeah, everyone checks up but Jaden. Jaden kills the back end of the 16. Goes to his outside and then comes up and tags Matthew. It looks like he didn't even know Matthew was out there.
And Beauregard once again along for the ride. Can't do anything about it. That's going to be the 2nd incident that he's been involved in.
That was a good save by Matthew, though.
Beauregard did manage to grab the free pass, so he'll still be on the lead lap. George Bark, Travis Daly, and Jaden Duran going down pit road.
So I believe number 3 for Jaden Duran. He's had a rough race today.
So 6th caution already here in Nashville before we even hit the final stage. So this looks like a race that's going to be very heavily under yellow here. Here we go. It's going to be Gilbert and Winkler once again. Going into the race wrap guy restart zone to get us back underway. What does this restart have in store for us? Green flag.
Green flag's
And
out.
we're racing once again. And already looking like a great fight here for second. Howell and Desai side by side.
Desai finally working his way back up through this field. Now we're fighting for second. I believe he might knack the wall right there.
Just the slightest of knacks. As Howell gonna absolutely send it down the outside.
Well, it's thick. It's stuck.
There's your top five in the championship so far. Caleb Desai, championship lead. Hendricks Bromberg in second. It's the 85 of William Crow third. Jaden Duran fourth. And Zachary Trevino, the 67, in fifth. They're in the championship. Desai running a good race, though. P4 so far.
No one's able to. David Duran was the only one to hit faster lap times than Damon Gilbert on the run, and I believe he was on older tires, so maybe that'll come into play. Caution's out.
Oh, big trouble. Xavier Beauregard, Matthew Hill, Jaden Duran involved as well. I believe Presley Bromberg also involved.
Oh no. iRacing. No. Netcode. Off the corner.
Oh, and it's a ton of cars collected here.
Oh,
in the back.
Matthew Hill again.
Matthew Hill was running very decently in stage one, and he just
He's had bad luck.
So unlucky here on stage two. So let's take a look here at the replay, see what happened.
I don't believe there's much William Britton could have done.
Yeah, neck code contact between Britton and David Durand Jr. And it's 5 wide for a second there. Travis Daly involved. Goes under the track, hits Durand, that hits Matthew Hill. And
Matthew
it is
backs
just
up into the fence.
a 4-car pileup.
If Matthew comes up with a top 10,
Sorry,
I'll say he has about as much lives as a cat.
Sorry, that wasn't David Durand Jr. That was Presley Bromberg. Oh, it's just so unlucky. Once again. William Britton will be the one seen at fault there, as we have a ton of drivers go down pit road. go. These two cannot be separated from the front row here. Winkler and Gilbert side by side. As we have a couple drivers that will be a lap down here. Xavier Beauregard, I believe Presley Bromberg, yes, will be a lap down here. Jaden Duran and Ryan Goff. And looks like Duran will get out of the car, and that will be the end of the night for the 19. You can fact check that.
Fortunate.
He was doing so well 2 days ago here in Nashville with the trucks. Just very unfortunate to see the night end this early for the 19.
Green flag's out.
9 to go on stage 2. And a penalty for Zachary Evans.
No.
Black flag being shown to the 0. Looks like he may have jumped
Zachary
the
Evans,
start.
black clear.
Oh, black clear for the 0.
I believe the person in front of him didn't go, and he had to maybe get out of his way. Wheeler's not letting him run. I mean, Winkler is not letting him run away.
Side by side in the back, Durand and Howard. This is a battle for 6. Still side by side. Don't forget about Hendricks Bromberg there in the back. It's Gilbert, Winkler, Desai, Wheeler, Howell Jr., Durant Jr., Howard, Hendricks Bromberg, Luba, and Colt Christopher. Your top 10 with 7 to go here on stage 2. As Dominic Luba gonna send it down the inside of Hendricks Bromberg. And he gets moved on. Luba on to 8th. The number 8 in 8th.
Oh, got a little loose into the corner. Dominic Luba. Bad sets of corners. Will Bromberg get to him? Yes, he will. He's on. Looks inside. Can't get there. Oh, into the wall.
Whoa.
Bad lap for Luba.
Could have been much more dangerous
Yeah.
there. And it looks like Bromberg will finally get the clear here. And he will.
Luba on the wall again. Car's running pretty taut.
Colt Christopher going to send it around the outside of the 8, and he will get the position in.
As Matthew Hill worked his way back up to 11th.
That is
That cat just won't run away. How many lives does he have?
Yep, there's confirmation in the live chat. Jaden Duran out of this race.
That's unfortunate.
So unfortunate.
Bad race.
Could go on stage 2.
Pretty separated. I'd say Damon Gilbert's pretty comfortable. Caleb Desai and Hunter Winkler. Pretty close.
Sai just trying to hunt him down.
Oh, Wrinkler.
Final lap on stage 2.
Almost a clone of stage 1 here.
Damon Gilbert. What a performance so far. He will sweep both stages here in Nashville. Desai second, Winkler third. It's going to be Wheeler Hoar, Durand Christopher, Hendricks Bromberg, and Dominic Luba will round off your top 10 here for the stage. But still, no one able to beat the 86 of Gilbert, looking so strong to a full sweep.
Zachary Evans dropped back to 14th under that green flag on. Wonder if he got loose and almost spun it and held on to it.
Yep, as we predicted, big race off pit road here. Ryan Gobb for penalty. I believe he was caught speeding on pit road.
Oh no, Gilbert. That's going to be a bad pit stop. He stopped too far back in the pit stall. They wouldn't serve him.
And that could be a game changer there. Zachary Evans has
Two
stayed out.
spots.
Yeah, he lost 2 spots. Winkler and Desai gonna go in front. See the rest of the pack there go out off pit road. But it is Zachary Evans in the lead of this race. He just did not go down pit road. What strategy could he be playing here?
Switch it up. He's running 14th. I mean,
there's your race recap at the bottom right of your screen as we go into the final stage. We're going to kick things back off here in lap 65 out of 120. Zachary Evans will be your leader here on the inside of row 1. 8 cautions so far for 24 laps. 2 total lead changes. And you can see the progress bar there at the bottom.
Caleb Desai will need a huge run into the corner.
It's a 60-lap sprint all the way to the checkered flag.
Going green here. DSA needs to push the back of Evans. That's a huge tire deficit.
Into the race wrap guy restart zone. Final
Flag.
stage underway here at Nashville.
Good start from Evans. He goes outside. It's going to open the door for DSA.
Side by side. Tiny bit of door contact there. DSA absolutely sending it. And he will. Winkler gonna go right behind him.
DSA, Winkler. Wow. Great restart from DSA.
Gilbert three wide. And gets the moved on both of them. What a move by Damon Gilbert. Sends it 3 wide down the middle and
Run,
makes
Caleb.
it stick on both drivers.
Run, Caleb, run. Gilbert's right behind you. Car on the wall in the back. When do we cue the...
Gilbert absolutely sending it.
Yeah, when do we cue the Jaws music here? Because Damon's coming. He's not holding back. Caleb hit a 30.020 to Damon's 30.005. Damon's faster again that lap.
Yes, slowly but surely closing in here.
They both knocked that wall off the corner 4. Caleb Desai flips it. He's faster than by 3/10.
Yeah, Gilbert almost lost it there coming out of turn 4. He got pretty loose.
Gilbert may be sending some emergency here.
Winkler now slowly catching up to that
Caution's
86, and there's a caution. Still unsure what the caution is for. It's gonna be Presley Bromberg, who was parked.
Xavier Beauregard got a penalty.
Yeah, and the flag penalty for Beauregard there, as seen on the bottom left. What exactly happened here? DSA will hang on to the lead, as Presley Bromberg now going to get a penalty here as well.
Xavier Beauregard just launched it into the corner. Hope it stuck, and Presley was there. Ouch.
Yep, so here is the replay.
I will say, the car definitely did stick. Till that 88 was there.
Xavier Beauregard in the 5. Presley Bromberg in the 88. Hits the 88 a little bit, and he already starts getting loose. That little knack is all it takes for that 88 to go spinning. Beauregard a second hit there. And that puts Presley into the outside wall with absolutely nothing he could have really done there. That was all out of his position. But, oh, man.
Zachary Evans still staying out. He's on a different strategy. I don't know if I like it. Staying up to 4th, though, so...
And he just parks it there. Here's the replay of the 5 of Xavier Beauregard here. Oh, man. So here we go. We're going to have a 1 to green this time by.
And Caleb decided to do it again. Caleb put that gap over a second by the time that caution was called.
Ninth caution of the night. Carter, I'm gonna be honest, if we had an over and under, I would have definitely lost by now. I was not expecting this many cautions here in Nashville.
I would have lost 2 cautions ago. Count to the green here.
The 2 gladiators at the front row gonna battle it out here on the restart. It's at control of DSA.
Green flag's out.
Green flag in
hell
here.
of a start. Wow.
Great start for DSA, but here comes Gilbert.
Gilbert launches it in. Can he get the exit with it? He got the exit. He's looking to the inside. He's there.
Turn 3, side by side.
The side needs a good exit.
Still side by side.
Pretty even exit. Gilbert maybe a little advantage.
Remember, it also comes down to the braking point.
Caleb DSA, good exit. Good exit. Almost contact.
Still there.
Almost clear.
So close.
The side just wants him to go away. Gilbert don't wanna.
3 and 4. Gilbert gets a little loose.
What a save.
The
But
side
DSA
gets
clears.
him. Here comes Winkler now for second. Gonna try and take advantage of
Wow.
Gilbert getting loose. And Ricky Howell Jr. now gets in the mix. Some side-by-side action there at the back. 3 wide. Dominic Luba, Matthew Hill, and Zachary Evans. They're at the
Matthew
back.
Hill's still working. Matthew Hill's still working his way up through this field after what I'd say a not very good day.
So
He's
far
turning
about-
this day around for sure.
So far, about 3 incidents for that 37, and somehow, some way, Matthew Hill still finds himself inside the top 10 in P9. That is unbelievable job by the 37.
Got stuck behind Evans and under pressure from Bromberg. Clears. Okay, he's going to get to the outside of Evans here. Can he make it stick? He's going to the inside.
This is a battle for eighth.
And you Zachary on old tires. Can he get the side draft down the straightaway? Nope. Evans will clear.
Remember, Zachary did not go down pit road during the cycle at the end of stage 2. Evans side by side with Dominic Luba now. Looks like he has
A little loose there by Matthew. Daly's going to get to his inside as well. Ooh, Matthew had to check up there mid-corner.
very, very close, but Evans will get the move done on Luba. Here comes Travis Daly now, trying to make the move on Matthew Hill.
Matthew says no.
TDR trying to put the work on these boys.
Oh, Dom's running tight. That car's not to his liking. 3 wide.
3 wide. Daly to the inside. Almost caught in between Hill and Luba. There is
Daly
some door-to-door contact
Matthew.
between Hill and Daly. And Travis Daly makes it stick. That's going to be the second
Dom
move.
calls Matthew. I don't know if Matthew will be too happy about that one. Obviously, really good friends off track, but that one's going to hurt.
That's the second 3 wide move that the initiator of the 3 wide has made it stick, and it's worked out perfectly.
Oh, Daly cuts off Matthew down the backstretch. I mean, not Daly, Hendricks.
And look at this gap. Already between the front runners here.
Caleb just trying to check out. I don't know exactly how much fuel they have, but I don't know if they'll make it.
I mean, you most certainly probably do have to come down pit road here.
I'd say about 50 or 60 laps worth of fuel. But they'll definitely have to pit. And when you do come down, you can't mess up, especially if you're Caleb, because you know Damon will check out.
Gilbert just trying to get that stick. Now you see there in the telemetry there at the bottom half of the tower, that fuel meter, that is an estimate of how much fuel they could have based on lap times and the lap count on these cars.
Gilbert was faster by 200. 5/100ths.
Gilbert
Gilbert.
closing in here.
Slowly but surely. Not in a rush to get there either. Gilbert messed up mid-corner a little bit. That time only 4/1000ths of a second faster.
Well, Carter,
So very.
we're about to reach 30 laps to go here on the final stage. I think it's time for a little bit of crank it up action here
Yes, sir.
at Nashville. Here we go, crank it up action. 30 laps to go here in Nashville.
Sorry to cut you short here, Dwayne. But Caleb DeSai is coming down into pit lane.
Here we go.
Caleb DeSai is first staker. Oh, no.
Oh, spins it.
No.
That could be a very big loss.
62. Wrinkler.
So here comes the cycles.
Oh, Damon almost sped. Locked it up. Almost spun and sped. That was close both ways. Where's Caleb?
Travis Daly now, the race leader.
There's Wrinkler. This side going around Wrinkler. This is gonna be costly. That is not. Caleb DeSai now over 2 seconds back
Winkler with a
after that
penalty.
pit box.
Hunter Winkler has a penalty as it stands so far. That could be speeding on pit road. It is still Travis Daly up ahead. Okay, he's gonna have to serve it. Winkler going down pit road. I believe that will be a drive-through that he has to serve. That is very, very big for the 62. That could end his night.
That's probably about a worth lap of hitting, so.
Daly still up ahead.
Caleb Desai. That spin on pit road basically did him in. Damon Gilbert now leading the strategy.
Daly, Hoa, and Luba, your top three so far as it stands. I don't believe they've gone down pit road yet for their cycle.
Mind you, maybe they were on a different strategy than everyone else. Maybe they do have enough fuel to end this race and no one knew.
Gilbert side by side with Hoar.
No going back now if you're these dudes staying out. You gotta hope for a caution right here. That'll put Damon Gilbert into the back of the pack. Damon Gilbert unlapping himself now.
Laps to go. Daly so far still
Holding strong.
leading this thing.
Maybe a bit of fuel saving.
This will be win number 2 for Travis Daly. Got the win at Kansas.
Dwayne, I hope you just didn't announce her jinx him.
Hopefully, I didn't as well.
You better knock on wood, bro.
My desk is made of wood. We're good. We're good.
All right, we're good. I'm pretty sure I had heard the wood, so we're good.
$13 laps to go now. Wow, could this be a strategy that we just didn't see coming? They had it to go all the way.
Maybe.
Has he been saving tires and fuel in the background?
I don't see any way of him pitting now and coming out in front. Like, this is just too late. So this might... He needs a caution. This is what he needs, right?
And it's been, as you can see there in the progress bar, it's been pretty extensive green flag run. This is our biggest green flag run of the race.
11 to go. I believe he'll make it on fuel. I'm starting to believe he will. Dominic Luba pitting in now. 37 pitting in now. Matthew Hill.
Luba going in, Hill going in.
Benjamin pitting in.
Yeah, but you can see there at the lap on the telemetry there, the fuel estimate, HOAR, very, very low in the orange.
Dally might win this.
If the telemetry is correct, Dally is still on the green. It is below half, though.
Well, after or not, there's only 9 laps to go in this race. And if he has just enough, go for it.
Him and Castile, it's a 4-second gap. And it looks like Castile won't have enough. Unbelievable.
Laps are ticking down. Castile nowhere near Travis. And Caleb Desai is just now unwrapping himself, so Caleb Desai obviously probably not too happy with himself.
7 laps to go.
We're counting these laps down, and he's for sure counting them down on his head.
Question really is now, does he have enough? Like we saw the telemetry, Castile was very low, was not able to make it. William Britton, however, is about the same fuel estimate as Travis Dally, but he is, however, 5 seconds away from him.
That's 5 to go. This might be the best strategy of the day right here. I mean, this will be unfortunate for Damon Gilbert.
Honestly, what a night that he had. Swept the 2 stages and just will get lost in the cycle.
Coming to 3 to go. Travis Dally's just praying for it to end now.
It's gonna be a tough heartbreak.
Oh, Dally's
Oh,
pitting.
he spins it! He spins it off pit road on the apron. And William
no.
Britton now holds the lead. With 3 laps to go. It wasn't enough.
Three to go. Oh no.
Does Britain have enough?
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
A huge heartbreak for Travis Daly. 2 laps to go.
Damon Gilbert, there's no pitting now. Your car stumbles, you're just done. You gotta accept it.
Here we go. William Britton is gonna have a little under a mile and a half left. White flag.
White flag.
1 lap to go at Nashville.
Little bobble.
Cole Christopher is 2 seconds behind. And I don't think he'll get him. Wow. Manages to hang on.
William Brittain
will win it at Nashville.
Beautiful. I mean, I feel bad for Damon, but that is beautiful.
First race win for the 64 Ford machine. What a drive.
Burn that down and use the rest of that fuel.
Does he have enough to get it burned down?
I believe he ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough.
He's crawling. Oh no, he didn't.
There we
He has enough
go.
fuel. Oh. Huh? Oh. He had to refire the car there.
What a win for William Brittain there.
Wow. I mean, you're Damon. There's nothing you could have done. You couldn't know those guys were staying out. And if you're Dally, you just... Honestly, if I was Dally, I would have risked it. I would have just backed all the way up to William. He had plenty of room. But
It's Cole Christopher, P2. Hendricks Bromberg, P3. Let's try and go here
out of
into
fuel.
the race results. But that is unbelievable.
That was... That was a great race there, right? I mean, caution-filled beginning and just one last run to end it all.
There's your race results up on the screen. William Brittain, your race winner, followed by Cole Christopher and Hendricks Bromberg. Unbelievable.
How about you say we get William in here?
Let's try and get him in here.
William?
How's it going?
Wow. Go on. What was going through your head when you saw everyone start pitting in front of you, and then Travis Dowley with 3 to go or so, he comes in. What was going through your head?
Well, under that last caution, it's like, well, fuel mileage is going to play a factor if it goes green, and that's why I pitted. And I knew everybody was doing a lot of shifting for the turns, and I think I was about the only one that was not doing any shifting at all through the turns. I'm like, if this thing goes green, I might be able to stretch it. I might be like a half a lap to the good. And then with 3 to go, Travis pitted, and I know him and the 16 pitted about the same time I did. And when they started ducking down pit road, it's like, all right, now I just don't need a caution. Let this thing play out. And then I saw the white flag. It's like, I pretty much have this thing in the bag now. Well, definitely the final laps was definitely as making sure that not was hoping that a caution wasn't going to come out for sure, and then wondering if the 16 and the 35 with Travis were even going to be able to make it. Um, but I was thinking in my head, well, if I don't get the win, at least it's going to be a decent points finish for the day. And but I was hoping and praying not for no caution. And I had a teammate that pitted underneath the same caution, and he was 2 laps shy. I'm like, this is going to be iffy because if they're trying to save up there, then they might make it, and if not, then I might be able to make it and get the win. So it was all luck of the draw and gamble of the dice, honestly.
Alrighty, but nonetheless, what a race win here for you at Nashville. Is there any final shout outs that you would like to do?
Definitely shout out to everybody watching, you guys in the broadcast booth for broadcasting these races. Everybody watching, all the drivers that I race it with every week in and week out. Y'all are amazing drivers, and it's great to be racing with y'all. And also, everybody stay safe. Remember, peace, love, and bacon.
Alrighty, there is William Bertain, your race winner here at Nashville. Go celebrate that win, man.
Thank you. Definitely will. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
You too, bud.
Will do.
Work on getting Cole Christopher in here now. Or P2 finisher.
Let's get Cole up here. P2 finisher up in the booth. Cole, can you hear us?
Yes, sir, I can.
So Cole, what were you thinking? Yeah, what were you thinking when you were staying out and you just see everyone start slowly ducking into pit lane right in front of you? What was going through your head to know you had enough fuel?
I was I knew I had enough because of where I pitted, and I just saved, and then when I started seeing people duck off, I kind of picked it up just a little, not enough. And then when it got towards closer to the end, I just laid the hammer down, and the rest is history.
And obviously, like we told William there, Cole, you were running about the middle of the pack here. You were involved in probably some instance there early in the race, but you were running in the middle of the pack here before the white flag and everything. What were your thoughts? What was going through your mind? Did you think that you had any shot here at the top 3?
I didn't think I did. I knew I had a mediocre car. And I knew the fast guys were coming, and I knew I had to do something, and it was just it worked out in my favor, pitting when I pitted, and I'm happy that I could outrun some of these fast guys for once.
Alrighty, but nonetheless, a great P2 result here in Nashville. Cole, is there any final shout outs that you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Travis Daly Racing and my team Task Racing. We are they're a phenomenal group. Um, and DSA Heroes United for putting everything on. Everything's been going smooth so far. So yeah, that's it.
All right.
Congratulations on your P2.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's get
it from getting on.
I think Dwayne drug himself.
Yep, there we go. Alrighty.
All right, let's get Hendrix in your P3 finisher. Hendrix, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, I asked everyone this. What was going through your mind when you were staying out and everyone in front of you was starting to come in pit lane, did you ever think you were ever going to run out?
I wasn't worried about running out until the last lap when I did. I ran out of fuel through 3 and 4, so I lost second from that. But Cole and I had a good battle for a couple laps, and that was fun, and we found each other a lot. But I wasn't really worried about running out of fuel. Pit with that caution, it was like perfect timing, so it was right on the line.
And
Yeah.
Hendricks P3 finish here. You get past the side. The side is P8 here in Nashville. Obviously, you're currently second in the standings as the defending champion here. How does it feel to get past the side? Hopefully, it gave you that tiny little boost that could bump you up in the standings here.
Oh, I mean, every point definitely matters. Those bonus points when we reach the playoffs will matter a lot for where you finish in regular season. So being able to chip away a couple points was huge today, especially for how the race started. I was barely hanging on to a top 10 for a while. So once I saw the alternate strategy play in, I was like, it was worth a shot, because at worst I fall back to 10th. But those points matter a lot.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
nonetheless, great podium spot here for you, Hendricks. Is there any final shout-outs that you'd like to do?
We'll thank Xavier, all DSA Racing. I know they had a rough race, so it's good to at least bring them home a podium there for the team. But thank you guys as well for putting on the show.
You're
Alrighty,
welcome.
Thank you very much. Also, just to let you know, I'm being forced out of my will in the live chat to call you Cheeks. So, yeah, that is out of my control.
No.
But alrighty, Hendricks Bromberg, P3 finisher here in Nashville. Go celebrate that top 3.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
All right. Alrighty, that should just about do it.
And that will be it here at Nashville Superspeedway. Let's get those results up here one final time before we send it off. But what a race.
Yeah, that was one for the books, that's for sure.
Your top 3, William Bertain, your race winner here at Nashville Superspeedway. Cole Christopher 2nd, Hendricks Bromberg 3rd. Then 4th, it's going to be Liam Wheeler, followed by George Bark, Damon Gilbert, Kevin Page, Caleb Desai, David Duran Jr., and Ryan Kaiser rounds off the top 10. Then it's Ricky Howell Jr., Zachary Evans, P12. Then it's Travis Daly. So close, but just has to go down pit road. From P1, he will drop it all the way to P13. Then it's Dustin Castile, followed by Benjamin Hoar, Dominic Luba, Matthew Hill, Hunter Winkler, Xavier Beauregard, Ryan Goff. Then it's Presley Bromberg and Jaden Duran, who were not able to finish their race, as you saw there. Ken H, your hard charger. Damon Gilbert with most laps led, as well as the fastest lap and pole position, with both of these stages swept. So a good day for Gilbert. Just unfortunately not able to capitalize on the back-to-back. But that is still going to boost them very high in the standings.
Dwayne, I hate to say it, but you did kind of announcer jinx Travis Daly.
No, not again. No.
You got to stop doing this, man.
He cannot blame me for that. I knocked on wood and everything, so... That is not my fault. But alrighty guys, that will do it for tonight here at Nashville Superspeedway in round 12 of the Sporting Heroes Cup Series. We continue it on next week for round 13, which, if I'm not mistaken, will be a Michigan International Speedway. So we'll see how these drivers tackle Michigan, the 2-mile track. With that being said, it's Dwayne Crespo and Carter Brockmeyer up here in the commentary booth, and we will see you all next week, Thursday night. Peace out, guys, and have a wonderful rest of your night.